Hello everybody and welcome to another round of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, 100% Azure Moon, with all Blue Lions and Byleth in Night type masterclasses. We are going to continue where we left off, which I believe is right at the beginning of the Valley of Torment. So today we should be meeting up with Rodrigue if we're lucky, if we are right on time. I thought we would actually be at the Great Bridge of Murden, but we still have a chapter before that. Did not pay attention to that. And yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we can actually get through this chapter and make it to the Great Bridge of Murden tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me just update something here. Alright. So, let's see, where are we? Okay, we are at the beginning of the month. We have a hunting festival meal event, which is good. So we're probably gonna have meals here and potentially here. We don't need any more monster battles, if I remember correctly. We got all of those items. Just going to do a quick check, just to be absolutely sure. Yes, we have Mercurius, we have... Where's the Rusted Lands? We have Gradivus, Haute Claire, and we do have Parthia. So we do have all the mystic weapons, which means we no longer need to go for monster battle. Which means in this week we will just be able to get a whole lot of level ups done, a whole lot of skill farming basically, so we can finally get our people into master classes. That should be really useful, because I think right now the only ones who are in master classes is Ingrid pretty much, and Byleth, our two Falcon Knights. So that's good that at least the two of them are in their master classes. And Sylvain, but I do need the others in their master classes as well. So we're gonna have to see how we set this up, how we do it best, to make sure that they all get into their classes as they should. Let me have a look at these supports. Oh! We can watch the final support with Annette. We're gonna do this in a bit. Ash already had his final support, so we don't care. She cannot get her final support with the Dew. He already had his final support with Ingrid, and he can have a support with Manuela. Okay. Yeah, let's go through the supports that we don't need actually. So the reason what I'm doing here is I want to pair Ingrid up with Sylvain. So even though Sylvain has the A support with Mercedes, I'm not gonna watch it, just so he won't gain any more support points with her, and so that his only S support choice will remain Ingrid. We will eventually watch his B support with Dimitri when that becomes available, which is not right now. We are going to watch the C support with Manuela because nothing awful is gonna happen there, so let's just get through it right now.
Ugh, my head. Why am I here instead of the infirmary? When did I... Oh boy.
How are you feeling, Professor Manuela?
Sylvain? What do you need at this hour?
You don't remember? Well, you collapsed in the infirmary and...
That doesn't sound like me. Wait, no, I remember. The truth is, something sad happened. So I did what I always do to forget my troubles.
Anyway, I found you passed out on the floor, helped you up, then carried you back here.
Kids, don't try to drown your sorrows in alcohol. First of all, the little beasts can swim. And secondly, alcohol is a depressant. It might make you feel better at first, but in the long run, it's just going to make you feel even worse. It is only a temporary fix, and it does not work in the long run. Don't do it.
And what were you doing in the infirmary late at night? Not bringing a girl there, I hope.
Nope, I was definitely alone. I just had a bad feeling, and I decided to look around to see if anyone needed my help. have some water.
What a thoughtful young man you are. You're a real gentleman, compared to that jerk who just...
That good-for-nothing guy who strung you along, whispered sweet nothings in your ear, then shattered your heart beyond repair? I agree. He's a jerk.
Oh no. Did I say those things to you?
Actually, your version had more details. Very detailed
Oh
details.
god.
Oh dear.
You know, Professor, you're a good catch. It's a shame that you've had no luck with men. You need a guy like me. Somebody who sees your beauty and appreciates how tender you are, emotionally, and how much love you have to give.
Yeah, complete bloody fuckboy like you, Sylvain. I'm sure that's gonna go over well.
You're a smooth talker, even when you don't mean what you say. I'm going to change, so shoot, okay?
Sure, I can take a hint. Rest up, Manuela.
Thank you, Sylvain. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Did he just call me Manuela and not Professor? That sly little... Although... Me?
No.
With Sylvain? Now there's a crazy
Don't
thought.
do it, Manuela. These are your students. Back off. Yeah, actually, I do want to pair Felix up with Annette. And so yeah, let's go for this one. Get it out of the way so we have all his supports.
Now the flowers are all taken care of. Huh? Felix? Why are you hiding there?
I'm not hiding.
Nope.
No? Then what are you here for? You don't even have a real reason, do you?
No, I don't.
Then why?
Because of you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I want you to sing for me. I hear your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive.
My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered.
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything.
Felix, are you blushing?
I don't know. Shut up. I'm not blushing.
Said Felix with the blushing portrait. But yeah, this is very, very uncharacteristic for him. So yeah. I do love those two together.
Well, if you feel like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing.
Oh? I'd better go. Bye.
Hey, wait! You just got here. Do you want to hear me sing or not?
Yes, I do.
Well, what song do you want me to sing? Bears, swamp beasties, foxes, or dungeon?
I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with the library song in full. Sing for me. Please, Annette?
Well, okay. Just this once.
Felix is gonna be like in his 80s or 90s and still not know what's gonna happen to the library after it blows up. I don't think she's ever gonna finish that song. Okay, Ash, we're not looking at any of yours because you're already paired up with Happy. We're not looking at any of Mercedes's. And oh, we got a B support with Gilbert. Nice, let's go.
What's wrong, Father? I didn't expect you to summon me.
I carved this on a whim. I wish for you to take it, Annette.
A wooden doll. You used to make these for me when I was a child.
I still do it, when the mood strikes.
It's so cute. It's... Wait. No. What do you want from me?
Now, we already passed it, but note how this doll has the exact same haircut that Annette had in her pre-time skip. Like, with the middle ponytail and the two buns.
I want nothing. I was carving and I thought of you. I remembered how happy you would be as a child when I handed one of these dolls to you.
I was back then. but I'm not a child anymore. It's too late for this now, Father. It doesn't make me happy anymore.
Annette.
I was so lonely after you left. I was always alone. I didn't know where you were or who to turn to for comfort. All I could do was look at the dolls you carved for me and remember you. And weep.
Okay, sad, but also Annette, you had a mother and you were moving in with your uncle, so you couldn't have been that alone. Just saying.
If you don't need it, you can throw it away. It is all the same in the end. I am sorry, Annette. I should have given more thought to my actions.
Father, wait! No, this won't do it all. It would be better to throw this doll away. You are too cruel, Father. Of course I could never throw it away.
Also, note that we are getting the support after she had her A support with Ash, in which she loses the doll, so kind of got a bit of timeline shenanigans going on here. Alright, what else do we have? Nothing for her. Ash we don't need, and I think that's all. Yes. Alright, let's explore for this chapter. Have any new quests? This one is easy. Oh. I think... No, this one is easy. A secret shop is actually pretty important because this will allow us to buy master seals for the master class certifications. So we're definitely gonna need that. And I think next chapter we're going to get the one quest that unlocks the Dark Merchant, which is also going to be important. All right.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Good to know. Oh, by the way, do we...
Need something? This one?
Oh, we don't even need to do the quest this time. Oh no, we do actually need to do the quest. Okay.
This one?
Because in the new game, not New Game Plus, you actually need to do the quest before you can even buy these. But that's good. We're going to get one quest from Happy and one that involves, I think, a mage up top.
So you intend to march into ALL? Frankly, I want no part of it. Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence. You will? Then I shall don my marching boots. Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
Oh, come on, Constance. Once we get to Alel, everything's gonna be covered in smoke anyway, so you won't have to worry about the sunlight.
Bandits from Garrick Mock used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. It was Happy who finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place.
Have a bandit problem? Just have Happy sigh once.
When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
Yeah, it really was a great decision to drive the church from this place. Well done, Edelgard.
The Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle, but don't let your guard down. Any movement about their borders, and the lords of the kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them. Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Whoops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Speaking of monsters getting into Abyss because of Happy.
I could use your help.
Alright, let's visit the fortune teller. There she is.
Why, hello there.
So yeah, what you can do here is you can use Renown to buy supports. And you can spend Renown to make sure that you basically get a ensured S support rank for people. So you can basically say, okay, I want to pair up Sylvain and Ingrid, but I want to see all of Sylvain's other supports or all of Ingrid's other A supports as well. You can pair them up here and make sure that they will always end up with an S support, even if they are not each other's preferred pair, even if you have other supports going on. We're not going to use this because it's 10,000 renown for stuff that we don't need.
Come back soon.
And I think you can only do it for one pair anyway, if I remember correctly. So this fortune teller is really not worth it.
No.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
Alright, there we go. That was Happy's quest, and now we just gotta talk to Balthus, I think.
I wonder how many soldiers that Rodrigue guy will lend us. Not that it matters much. Taking on the whole damn empire? Not even I would bet on those odds.
Ah, this is the dialogue that I mentioned, I think, last week.
Well, yeah, if we don't, we'll die a terrible death. I've survived this long. I refuse to give up now.
Balthus is like, yeah, of course I'll do my best, otherwise I'm gonna die. Like, what kind of choice is that? He does have a point there.
You know, win or lose, I guess it's not worth betting on. Who would I collect from after the war's over?
Also a good point. And we do actually have quite a few paralogues available. Most of those can still be done until chapter 20 or 21, so that's fine. The one that we really have to watch out for is the River Veins of Fodlan. That one we have to do before chapter 18, so that's on a bit of a timer. There's supposed to be an NPC here that I can't see yet. I hope she's okay. You are a kingdom soldier. Are you talking about Rhea?
Hello.
Because that would be weird. I would expect that from a Knight of Syros.
It seems Aryan Road, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How shameful.
To be honest, this was to be expected, because as you learn, and I think Crimson Flower, House Rowe actually used to be of the Empire, and they were the ones who built the fort, and once they were done building the fort, they decided, okay, we're gonna go to the kingdom instead. And they took the fort with them. So, kind of screwed over the Empire on that one. So, House Rowe is not exactly the most loyal house, we already know that. Really not surprising that they pulled shit like that.
I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man. Yes, I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, Felix. Oh, by the way, he does need motivation. Most of my people actually need motivation, except for Annette. Do I have an item for you? I think this one is actually from him.
That's mine.
Yes. Awesome, and we're going to give you a flower.
Alright.
There you go, now you're fully motivated. Let's go. I love this dialogue.
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
I'm gonna pick Call Me By My Name because the reaction is hilarious.
Oh, alright then, I'll call you... Ugh, nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
She's like, ah, no, I'm out. Did I motivate you? I did not motivate you. She doesn't really need motivation, but I guess if I have a lost item for her, I'll use it. Fur scarf.
Oh, that's mine.
And we're going to give you a pitcher plant.
Thanks.
There you go. I don't think there's actually any lost items or anything around the monastery at this point. But I'll still double check just to be sure. Doesn't take very long anyway. Nope, all good. Oh, okay, let's see what he's got.
These past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dimitri.
Well, we will find out at the end of this chapter.
I have a request.
Peach currant and chickpeas. 2 of each. Do we have that? We do have peach currant. And we do have chickpeas. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Quest complete. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I wanted to see if I can motivate him. He does need motivation, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, we're gonna have a look on the way back.
Yes.
Save the Archbishop. Yes, we certainly will.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
I don't think the goddess is gonna have much to do with this. She is fully motivated, so that's not a problem. Let's go upstairs, see if there's anybody over here. Nope. And not over here either. Alright. Oh, Hanneman is not in his lab for once. Okay.
Hey, Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder? Who knows? Whenever I try to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Yeah, that's because it's kind of traumatic, so maybe don't poke around that.
The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Well, probably pretty painful.
And That is an interesting point. The name does seem to suggest that.
I'm pretty sure the Valley of Torment is not made of flowers. Unless it was named by somebody with bad allergies.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
Good to know. Do we have any of your items? I don't think we do, because I think we used all of them when we recruited her. Yeah. So we're gonna have to have dinner with her, probably, to motivate her. I do think she actually needs motivation, does she? Oh! No, we're almost there. Okay.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment. I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
Oh, we're going to get to that legend in just a little bit. Because the legend is kind of half true, but not entirely. Do I have any of her items? Oh no, this belongs to Ignatz. No. Do I need motivation for her? Marianne, where are you? Yes, I do actually need that. Okay. Gifts, let's see.
Oh, thank you.
Flowers for the win, let's go. Because I honestly don't remember what her preferred items are. I really don't. I have used Marianne in battle so rarely, but then incidentally she was one of the 2 characters I used on my maddening run. So.
Professor, we weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle. Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing. It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway. But Dimitri's methods...
Yeah.
I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
Yeah, must be pretty awkward being Caspar in this army right now. So, yeah. Sorry, my dude. Alright. I think this quest we have on the left is actually a leftover from last week. I think I just forgot to do it. Hi, my guardian. How are you doing?